Look, my liege. Camelot. 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 It's only a model. Knights, I bid you welcome to your new home. Let us ride to Camelot.
We're knights of the round table, we dance where we're able. We do routines and all the scenes, the footwork impeccable. We dine well here in Camelot, we eat ham and jam and spam a lot. We're knights of the round table, our shows are for mid-table.
But many times we're given rhymes that are quite unsingable. We sing from the diaphragm a lot. All right, that's enough of that. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DoubtfireFM. I'm going to make... no, I don't have the YouTube open. We are live. This is... oh, look, there's my link in the McDoubt... oh, no, let me put this... This is a link. Copy. And... engage with your audience. Start a poll. No, I don't want to do that. Add a reaction. No, I don't want to do that. I want... let's make a comment. Aha! Blah-blah. And then pin message. Shazam! Ha-ha! All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DoubtfireFM. The first song on this evening's program is from a Quebec metal group called Groovy Aardvark. This is Dérangeant, whilst I finish the beverage that I have started. If you have not started one, feel free to start one. If you don't wish to, that's cool too. Oops. You know, I have an idea. A bit of a whimsical thing, but I'm currently listening to... I have two different audiobook recordings of Lord of the Rings. One of them, far more recently, was done by Andy Serkis, and it's brilliant too. But the way he Gandalf's letter to Frodo. Okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the following is a dramatic presentation of Gandalf's letter to Frodo, until someone clicks the link if they wish to. Dear Frodo, bad news has reached me here. I must go off at once. You had better leave Bag End soon and get out of the Shire before the end of July at latest. I will return as soon as I can, and I will follow you. If I find that you are gone, leave a message for me here. If you pass through Bree, you can trust the landlord Butterbur. You may find a friend of mine on the road, a man, lean, dark, tall, by some called Strider. He knows our business and will help you. Make for Rivendell. There I hope we may meet again. If I do not come, Elrond will help you. Yours in case. Yours in haste, Gandalf. P.S. Do not use it again. Not for any reason whatsoever. Do not travel by night. P.P.S. Make sure that it is the real Strider. There are many strange men on the roads. His true name is Aragorn. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are. Oh, the Sword of Truth. I enjoyed those. Terry Goodkind. I liked the first book, but there were so many of those, and I just got like, I got really tired of it. Once they killed off, what was his name? Spoilers, but the Dark and Rawl. I think he was the villain in the first book. The most, and they wiped him out in the first book, and I didn't care about anybody else. I that had such promise. I enjoyed the first couple of Sword of Truth, but that series really jumped the shark for me. I'm bad for that. Like the Wheel of Time series too, Robert Jordan. Like I was waiting for the ending of that. Yeah, Discworld is where it's at. That's good. Darken Rahl comes back. I thought he was killed in like the first book. Maybe he comes back. Because I stopped reading before the 8th book. If he comes back, I might read him. I felt the series was getting long in the tooth, and I got tired of certain little not audio consistencies, but certain things like if a character's been writing interaction, if an author's been writing an interaction between these characters for years, certain things are going to become commonplace. And one of them was Kaylin, that was her name. She had a special smile, a smile just for him. And like every fucking chapter in every book, and I just but I only speak with such vehemence because I enjoyed the like my wife and I still joke. We both enjoy the Sword of Truth series. Initially, like we still like to joke about the nipple stealing zealots in book 3. And yes, folks, that is what they would. That's. See, Levi knows. Levi knows. Nipple stealing zealots in book 3. They did that shit. It was brutal. And apparently quite religiously potent. Who knows? Anyway. Right. Playlists. I actually have a playlist called DoubtfireFM. We're going to put it on shuffle. No, we're not. This is a Canadian rock band. Lead singer was the late and fantastic Gord Downie. This is the Tragically Hip. And that's, Clint, that's what my wife called them. The Trainers, they were weird, but that was part of the initiation was and the fucking Hawk Wind. What is let's find out what is Hawk Wind. Hawk Wind. If it's bird farts. Hawk Wind. Ooh. Any song in particular, Mr. Brooke? Silver Machine, thank you. Here we go. Silver Machine, live from 1971. Do feel free in the chat to let me know if the volume is acceptable or needs to be Ladies and gentlemen, the link is pinned. The records have spinned. Why don't you join us? This is Hawkwind on DoubtfireFM. Oops. Oh, good, the picture's still there. Oh, excuse me. Hello, Ron. Oh, not much, Ron. I just was spilling out of Miscellaneous's live earlier and thought I'd spark up one of my own, see what starts happening. Oh, no, boy, I don't think so. Mm-hmm. He's not feeling particularly elegant at the moment. Don't know. I don't have why. For what? For what? I'll tell you what the Elegant Hooligan's up to tonight. He's going to engage in a little tomfoolery of his own to encourage someone whose name I'm aware of to click the link. Because if I don't know you and if you're not going to show your face, then no, I'm not going to click the backstage to bring you up. Is all, ladies and gentlemen. This is the often, I won't say underappreciated, but the often reappreciated philosopher Bubbles with his big hit, Liquor and Whores.
Liquor and whores, liquor and whores, cigarettes and dope and mustard and bologna, liquor and whores, I was down, drinking at the Legion.
I met a girl, she was nice, she was pretty and pleasing.
She said, hey boy, we should do some marrying.
I don't have one,
I
James.
said, sure, but before we do, there's something that you should know.
I like liquor and whores, liquor and whores. Cigarettes and dope and mustard and bologna,
Liquor and whores.
and it really is, because he's, what was that, 4.5, no, 3.5, for 3.5. My math is shit. Or I should say, Clint, my maths are shit. I do like that. I don't know if it's widespread. We say, like in North America, we'll say mathematics, but when it's shortened, it's math. There's a certain sense, like maths. I like that. I don't know if that's how universal that is, but I enjoy. I think that should be how it's said. It makes sense. It's mathematics. There's more than one of them.
Liquor and whores, liquor and whores.
Cigarettes and dope and mustard and bologna, liquor and whores.
Liquor and whores, liquor and whores.
All right. We're going to go with the gimmicks. Myself and Statler and Waldorf. Statler and Waldorf will be inviting people onto the stage. Here we are. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're here and I'm here, then I'm going to assume that I'm free to do as I like until someone clicks the link and tells me otherwise. Therefore, the following is from, I don't know if it's Sir Jeremy Irons, but it should be. I never thought hyenas essential. They're crude and unspeakably plain. But maybe they've a tinny of potential. Aligned to my vision and brain. I know that your pals of retention are as wet as a warthog's backside, but thick as you are, pay attention. My words are a matter of pride. It's clear from your vacant expressions, the light's not alone upstairs, but we're talking kings and successions. Even you can be caught unawares. So prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A shiny new era is tiptoeing nearer.
And where do we reach?
Just listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. And injustice deliciously squared. Be prepared. for the death of the king. No, fool, we're gonna kill him. And Simba, too. Idiots! There will be a king. I will be king. Stick with me, and you'll never go hungry again. And this is where all the hyenas start like goose stepping in the movie. Like, remember this in the movie? There, all the hyenas are goose stepping through the valley. Of course, quid pro quo. You're expected to take certain duties on board. The future is littered with prizes, and though I'm the main repartee, the point that I must emphasize is, you won't get a sniff without me! Prepare for the coup of a lifetime. Prepare for the murkiest scam. Is simply why I'll be king undisputed, respected, saluted, and seen for the wonder I am. Yes, my teeth and ambitions are bared. Be prepared. Be prepared. Beg your pardon. I was in the moment there. Yeah.
That's all right. Good morning, sir.
I didn't see you for a second there. Good morning. Cheers, good man.
How the devil are you?
I'm doing dandy. Better than dandy.
It's just getting daylight here.
Oh shit, a mile it is too. Look at that. No, it's full on fucking dark here. It's full pissing. I mean, the windows are tinted. What's he got there, Ellen?
Magnum Star Chaser with salted caramel sauce.
I don't think that I've never seen you on camera put something in your mouth that I did not immediately want to put in mine as well.
Saucy. They're about as them nipple stealers.
Oh. You know, I heard they found a mummy, that Egyptian archaeologists found a mummy recently covered in chocolate and nuts. They believe the body belonged to the late Pharaoh Rocher.
Ah. Oh, very good, sir.
Hey, that's kind of shit, I know, but I love it.
As the words of the immortal British kids program Basil Brush. Boom, boom.
I like it. I will take it.
Oh, wait till I show you this.
Oh my God, you. Oh no, it's got the curve, you devil. He showed me his face and let me click him up, and then he showed me that. Oh, devil. You magnificent. You magnificent man. Oh, I bet that tastes really good. Oh, do enjoy it. This is brilliant. Oh, who's a good puppers? He's like, I'm gonna lick that, or he's gonna lick that, or he's gonna lick you. Something.
People have died for less.
Yeah, don't be at it, buddy. I know it's right there, but you don't want to be licking that. He wants that right now, Mr. Puppers. You don't want to be licking that ice cream.
You can punch me, you can shoot me, stab me, but don't come near my food.
Don't, back the fuck up. Yeah. As a large mammal, that's a sentiment I can appreciate. Man's best friend or not, you stay the fuck away from Dad's food.
Yes. I don't harass you for your food, do I? No.
Yeah, that's right. So quid pro quo, yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah, look, the tongue. We know it's good. He knows it's good. Look, he's the one eating it. He knows it's good.
Oh,
He don't need you licking your tongue.
could
Look,
hypnotize you with this. Mm.
the greater good.
Oh yes.
That's beautifully
Well,
balanced, that is.
core blimey, Gov. Oh, you saucy little minx.
I've been re-listening to Lord of the Rings by Andy Serkis's audio recording of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got of course, all the trolls. I listened to The Hobbit first. So, of course, the 3 trolls that Bilbo runs into, every one of them was like, sheep for breakfast, sheep for lunch. Blimey, if it ain't we ain't had nothing but sheep for 3 stinking days. Every fucking...
Yes. Good job they're not vegans.
Oh shit! What I went to see The Hobbit, the one of the Hobbit movies, probably the first one, whichever one the trolls were in, and the 3 of them are sitting around this pot of fucking God knows what, this cast iron pot, stirring, and before any of the dialogue from the book starts. One of them sticks a spoon in and sips it. Oh God, this kills me every time. It's so foolish.
But good.
Oh, that's beautifully balanced, that is. It's like he's a fucking big fat troll in the nose and he's eating God knows. But who? Oh, the flavors, they're beautifully balanced. Like, who the fuck says that? It's so absurd that I remember, like, I didn't laugh openly in many of those Hobbit movies because, well, they were ill conceived. They weren't
He was
as...
definitely Tolkien was definitely ahead of his time writing that when he did.
Oh
Because
my!
when did he start it? Pre-Second World War and finished it just after
Yeah,
the
like
Second World War.
in the early 1930s, he had certain bits. Yeah, it's actually interesting because as part of the audiobook that I'm listening to, Andy Serkis reads a foreword written by Tolkien, and it's really interesting. Like I've read, well, I should say I've listened to audiobooks by professional audiobookers, and they're good, and a lot of them are good. Not all of them are, but when I hear some, it's different. Like I am the quality of his performance is it's a treasure. It's a pleasure to listen to. Like every character has a unique voice. It's brilliant. If it wasn't if it hadn't been copywritten for well nigh like 80 years now, I'd play some of it, but it's audible.com, Lord of the Rings, but it was the more recent version by Andy Serkis. I mean,
He is
yeah,
good though.
the Gollum is right from the movie, but like his Frodo sounds just like Martin Freeman, for example. Like his Gandalf is unique. What I like about it is, I mean, we read the books before. Caitlin, what's up? Hello, everybody in the chat. There's lots of excitement. but we've read the books, and before the movies came out, like after the movies came out, like yeah, Ian McKellen is Gandalf, and Sean Bean is Boromir, and so on. So like, but listening to his performance, I could see from like my junior high school, I could see my Gandalf. I could hear my Aragorn again. It was wild. It came right to my mind. It's a magnificent, magnificent performance.
Right.
His,
Mind you, Andy Serkis is good in Planet of the Apes as well.
yeah, that's what he is. That's what he is. Caesar is home. Yeah.
Yes. Makes me laugh. Always gets me in there. When he sat down with his.
Not want war, but we will fight. Like, oh, wonderful performances in all. I love like all the films, all the humans. I mean, you got Gary Oldman. I'll watch it. You put Gary Oldman in your film, I'm gonna watch it.
Oh yes. I like when he sat down on his pipers. Yes. Finest weed in all the Shire.
Finest weed in all the Shire.
Shire.
Yeah. The South. Have an ounce of the South Fire thing. Oh God, I could. Yeah. I'd love to get my hands on an ounce of the South Fire thing. That's for damn sure. And that some of that pipe weed, anyway. Oh.
Excuse me.
My favorite scene, just like to imagine in my head. Now, I've read the books ever since I was in junior high, but I only became a stoner at 38. But since I've become a stoner, like one of my favorite scenes of the series is when it's after the Battle of Helm's Deep and after the Ents. The Ents have gone into they've ransacked Isengard, thrown out everybody else, flooded the place and taken over.
Yep.
And Gandalf and company ride to the front gate, and here's Merry and Pippin like smoking weed and eating apples and dried fruit, and Gimli and Aragorn and Legolas are just so flustered because they spent days and days and days running after these fuckers after they got, captured by the days. And when they finally see them again, they're just like, oh, how are you? Come over and share some of Treebeard's. This is the finest weed and food that Isengard has to offer, and Isengard is now under the management of Treebeard. And it is with his compliments that we offer you the following. And Gimli just, you little shits! Like we were chasing you across half the fucking continent.
Yes, definitely. They'll never grow old.
Absolutely not.
It's just like the old British Carry On films.
Oh.
You never heard of the Carry On films?
No.
Oh my days! If they try to remake them now like they did then, they'd ban them straight away.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Barbara Windsor, Kenneth Williams, Bernard Bresslaw, Hattie Jakes.
That sounds like something I ought to be introduced to after you and I get home from the pub during my visit, whenever that is.
Yes.
It damned well. It's the summer. I have no excuse. Oh. Oh, Miss Caitlin, we see that fame isn't everything. I wish I had an Alan Rickman worth a damn, because his Snape is just his everything I've seen Alan Rickman do on screen is just the fucking best. But that scene of his in the last film basically he's been murdered. Spoilers. He's been murdered by he who shall not be named, but like he's desperately trying to explain to Harry the truth. And all he can do, yeah, that's it. That's what he does. That's all he does. He just like, oh fuck, that's still. I miss Alan Rickman was really good at what he at his job. He was really good at his job.
And Gary Oldman was in it.
Yeah,
Sirius Black.
yeah. I killed Sirius Black. Oh, fuck. Yeah, so
Oh, look, just looking out the window. She's got me looking. Can you see it? I'm trying to do it then. But is it that way, isn't it?
Fuck.
Oh, dear.
I tried playing the. Oh, God! I love those films. I like the books too, but I almost I don't want to say that I prefer the books, because if I could take an amalgamation of the books and the films, I would, because there's certain parts, like if someone looks at me and says, like with the right accent and tone, I can't do it. But if someone's, you're a wizard, Harry, no shot that I'm holding in that laugh. Like I can't do it. You're a wizard, Harry. Oh my goodness, who looks comfy as hell? Hello there.
In my seat.
In your seat. Yeah.
No, that's what I think. You left it.
My lady does have a salient point if you left it.
Hello, DoubtfireFM Max.
Hello.
Have you seen this marking on her head?
No.
She stays still. Ollie, stay still.
I don't think she's far too excited that you're
No,
here.
got that.
It's like she's got like a love heart.
You have a fucking love heart on your leg. No, God, don't you do that again.
And then I heard like a knocking on my door.
It's a call to shave and Maxie Smith. Here, come and see what you're doing.
Don't fuck with her, boss. Don't fuck with her. She knows. She knows.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's dead. Oh my lord. None of it makes sense.
Gotta keep her good. She's an amazing cook.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I wish I wish that
You'll be able to taste it when you come over.
oh,
Get her to do one of her famous full English breakfasts. Sausage, egg,
with the
bacon, beans, tomatoes, mushrooms, hash brown, fried bread, black pudding.
the greater
you
good.
That was it. That it looked like you're just about to do a Homer Simpson then.
Oh. 64 slices of American cheese.
That's what I had earlier. I had a nice vintage cheddar sandwich with this is the Pierre de Resistance cheese and Marmite. Now, you should try it. Can you get Marmite? Do you like it?
I don't know what it is. Was ist das? This is official. I have had a good night, and thank you for Marmite. Yeast extract?
Yes, it's a like a British improved version of Vegemite.
Oh,
But it's not as salty as Vegemite.
Oh no, that's just what
I don't. I just don't like Vegemite.
Uh-oh. Opinions
Yes.
expressed on the following program.
Yes. Your concerns have been listed down and duly noted, sir.
Yes. Not only that, but the beating shall continue until morale improves.
Oh, yes, please. Is that going to be done by the nipple stealers?
Oh, yeah. That was that was book 3, I think. Sword of Truth. Yeah, there was like religious zealots, and the way they joined was like
Religious zealots reminds me of the stoning scene at The Life of Brian. Beard. Any women here? No.
No, of course not. No, of course not.
I'll have to watch some of the Life of Brian films again, I think.
How shall we fuck off, oh Lord?
You lucky bastard.
Yeah, right.
We are the knights of Satan. Come back here. But I've cut off your arms and your legs. That's only your flesh wound. Come here, I'll bite your ankles.
It's just a flesh wound. Look, you stupid bastard. You got no arms left. Yes, I have. Look. Have at thee. He starts kicking him in the ass. Come on then. Right.
Yes.
Running away, eh?
Bloody hell, it's got daylight quick.
Yeah, I better go get some eggs and go to bed myself before day. Oh, look. It fucking has too, huh? Oh, man.
Ah, dear. Never mind.
Yeah. Good morning after all.
Oh, yes, it is, 11:48 your end, sir? Of the PM style?
No, I'm 2.5 hours ahead. It is also tomorrow for 1:18 in the morning, according to Spaceballs, the mobile phone.
Well, happy Thursday, sir.
Cheers.
I thought you was 5 hours behind, not 3.5.
No, that's all I is.
So you're only 3.5 hours.
Yeah,
it's quite a long distance, but if you think about it, 3.5 hours ain't that far.
Nah, the jet lag wouldn't be all that hard to fix. A couple pints, dirt,
Couple of bottles of Henry Westons, you'll be good to go.
I'll be best kind. Oh shit!
Oh, I like the beard in support of Ukraine.
Yes, well, it's a happy. I will say, an unintentional but an accepted accident, because I was trying to go blue and gold for the Notre Dame fighting Irish American college football team for KC, but I can't get gold. I can get yellow, and only today this is my earlier on Miscellaneous's stream. I had the dye in. This is a new strand of blue. So yeah, it is. And actually, I've had like at different kiosks and like workers and stuff. I guess some people who are refugees, like a couple of them, have said, "Oh, thank you so much," and it's like, what do you mean? Oh, it's a
You're welcome.
like, yeah, I did not intend this as a deliberate tribute, but knowing, like, given the vibrancy of the colors and the current political situation, yeah, I'm not going to. I'm perfectly willing to call it a tribute now that I'm wearing it and
Yes.
and I'm aware of the significance of the colors. Yeah, I'll take that on the chin, as it were.
Yes, it's always good to show a bit of support,
Yes, my
whether
God.
intentional or unintentional.
Yeah, without realizing, like, it's better than accidentally insulting a country that's currently being invaded. Fuck's sake.
Oh, yes.
Like, accidentally insulting them would be way worse, because that would be rude.
Yeah, I must admit, they're turning out to be very hardy people.
This is wild. Like, we don't know the half of it, because however it all gets settled, like, books will be written, like, people. I don't know. I haven't got the words, because there's stuff going on that we don't know about. Hopefully, that us civilians never know about. But if we do, then,
Oh, yes.
man, I wouldn't wish that on anybody. I hate that it's happening.
Oh, yes.
So
It is.
unnecessary.
It certainly is.
Cheers.
Cheers. I can't see chat, but hold on. Brian, hello.
Nothing against his majesty, but I gotta say, I'm fucking gutted. As soon as somebody told me, like, that she was gone, I'm still
Yes.
I'm still like you grew up with. I don't know. I'm still gutted. I think
I've always said, with Prince Charles, with from Diane to Camilla, he went for a top-notch Ferrari to a clapped-out old banger.
fuck,
The best way of putting it.
Yeah. It's too bad the two of them couldn't figure it out. Because what a superstar couple, like, what a lovely young woman, and it just didn't work. It just didn't work. That's just sad. It's sad. Man, I went in 1999, I was on a school trip no, it was 96. I beg your pardon, because it was still high school, my senior year of high school. I've dated myself. But we were in, it was a European trip. We went to London, Paris, and then 2 different stops in Italy. Pisa, of course, because everybody has to take the fucking picture. Everybody's got to do that.
as if you're holding it up.
Right? Yeah.
The Zeus picture. Look, one-handed.
Yeah. Or the
Yes.
Anyhow, But we walked to the tunnel, that sort of traffic crossing tunnel where she was killed, and
Yeah.
like there were fucking flowers everywhere. It was wild.
Surreal.
It was really like, and that was in 96. So like there were
No,
flowers,
90,
tributes.
97.
97, yes. No, I graduated in 96. I was in university. That's right. Thank you, Clint. I graduated high school in 96, but it was a university course, and in the trip to Harlow, it was Harlow, England, Memorial University in St. John's. You're absolutely right. Thank you. I did that course in 1998, which would have been ever so recently after. Thank you. I forgot. But it was wild. Like flowers and tributes and everything. It gave me the willies thinking about like looking in the tunnel and like, I don't need this. Like it's macabre. I know that it happened and I accept that it happened. I don't need to see this. Let's go to the Louvre.
Yes.
Or something like which was like a privilege. It was wild. Everybody's like, "Oh, the Mona Lisa." That was like one of the least interesting pieces in terms of its scale. Like it's fascinating to see if you go into the room. There she is, but it's just like it's a painting covered in a glass or plastic protective case so that nobody can like throw a pumpkin pie on it or something to protest the seal hunt or what have you.
That'd be a sacrilege, that will. You can't waste good pumpkin pie.
That's fucking unnecessary. At least take a material that isn't nutritionally viable. That's ignorant.
Yes,
it's one thing to buy a patient.
Yes. It's a glass. It's like a big glass pyramid, isn't it?
Yeah, it's wild looking. It was a privilege to walk through it. I was amazed at everything that I saw. So much actual history and like. Yeah, and they walked us through a room. Oh, yeah, and there's the Mona Lisa. Oh, cool. Click, and we're walking on. Here's ancient Egypt, and like it's just what a privilege to walk through a building like that.
Oh yes, it's like when I walk through town where I live. Well, I live in a little village. The town you got, which is now the library, is the school in which Charles Darwin was educated.
Fuck. Wow.
Yes, and
that's, I mean,
I've forgotten the name of the guy. One of the Monty Python, Michael Palin. He was educated in Shrewsbury, where I am.
Oh, sick! I can see that.
And you got a 11th, 12th century castle, and you've still got Tudor carvings on the buildings.
Oh fuck! Hey, wow!
So
see, that's something that it's that direct link to North America. Just doesn't, with the exception of like First Nations. Like North America just does not have that ancient connection to the land we're in. We just fuck, that's cool.
And if you come over, we'll have to go down to Stonehenge.
Yes. Yeah.
Unless you've been there already, sir.
Not recently. I'd have to make sure. I went with. I remember going the last time I was in the UK was a family trip. It was I was 50,
Mm-hmm.
60.
So not all that long ago then.
No,
Only a
no,
couple of
it's
years
like,
ago.
we started. Yeah, we were in London for a couple days, but we were. The aim was to go just to drive north. So we went through. We drove to this magnificent castle in northern England where they had like jousting demonstrations, and they had
Yes.
they had an archer. Fucking gorgeous castle. I still remember to this. It was so funny. It was almost like a cartoon. I'm like exactly when we get to Scotland, we're driving north on the highway. There's 3 lanes either way, flat as pancakes, green grass, fucking gorgeous. And then there's a sign, welcome to Scotland, and almost like that, it goes from green flat plains to big fucking purple hills, 6 lanes to 2, but it happened so soon that I don't know. I enjoyed the just the dichotomy of it. I enjoyed it. Not to make it. I remember the trip fondly, is all.
Yes. Yes, but I'm gonna start making more. Oh, do you know what? I've only ever been abroad once.
Well,
And that's when I was 15. I went to Iceland for 3 weeks.
Oh, fucking cool!
And what an amazing country that is.
Oh wow, that would be a treat.
Yeah, well, it's what, a 2-hour flight from yourself, I should think.
Meet you there, eh, boy?
Yes. But it was very expensive when I went. That was 1988.
Wow. I was 10.
And alcohol was banned.
Oh,
then.
shit.
But it's not now, you'll be happy to know.
Well, yeah. No, they had it figured out. See, prohibition, it doesn't work, see? Because guys like me, we make all the money, see? We open a speakeasy, and we drink easy, too, see?
And when I went over there, it was like that at 3 o'clock in the morning, 24-hour daylight.
Oh, danger.
Oh, yeah.
If that's the view out the pub window, it never changes. How are you to know?
So you can see it properly. Hold on.
Look at that. It's tomorrow. Unquestionably. Yes. Tomorrow.
The time traveler.
Who? He's
the time traveler.
Who?
Yes.
The Doctor. Who?
Yes. So, they got they have a new series of that starting here soon.
Really?
Yes.
Who is it a new Doctor? Has Miss Whittaker regenerated, or have they?
Yes, she has.
Okay, cool.
And it's the first time in history she has regenerated as an old Doctor.
Really? Not one of the earlier actors.
No.
Okay.
Matt. Oh, I've forgotten his name. Matt.
But it's an older actor playing.
It's only a couple of doctors ago.
Not Matt Smith.
Yes. He's come back as the new Doctor.
You're shitting me.
I not be shitting.
Oh shit! He's good. That's not funny because he's one of my favorites.
Tom Baker was my favorite only because I grew up with him.
Yeah, true enough.
Yes.
My wife, she was my girlfriend at the time, but she reintroduced when oh no, I forget the actor, Eccleston in
Christopher
2005. Yes,
Christopher Eccleston.
Christopher Eccleston. Yes, I brilliant. I enjoyed his entire. It was only one season, but that got me right into. And then it went smack into David Tennant, I think, which made me a fan of his because holy shit, that much
And I think
charisma. I've been a fan of his ever since. Like he's.
you had Sylvester McCoy as a doctor.
I don't know that name. I beg your pardon.
In the Lord of the Rings, he plays the little guy with a house who's looking after all the rabbits, and he has the rabbit as a rider.
Oh God, yes, Radagast.
Sylvester. Yeah, Sylvester
That's
McCoy.
right.
He played a doctor as well.
I knew. In the Hobbit movies, I knew that I didn't know the doctor, but I knew that the actor who played Radagast the Brown was a former doctor. As to which season or series it was, he was brilliant in that film. Like, he was fantastic. He was like skittish and weird and flighty, almost like a squirrel, which was kind of appropriate for. I thought it was a wonderful performance. I enjoyed. Again, of course, Radagast is never in the main books, but I was always curious as a child about the character. So to see his performance, I found it a treat. I thought it was a treat. I was like, yes, that's fucking Radagast. Yeah. Tom Brown? No, not Tom Brown.
Hey.
Radagast the Brown. Tom Brown is a different name.
Yes. All right then, my good sir. I'm going to have to love you and leave you. Sorry it wasn't a long chat.
It needn't be for either of us to have a good time now, isn't that the case?
Yes.
No.
I've got to take the dogs out.
Of course. Who
let the dogs out? Moi. Moi.
Qui laisse les chiens? What would you say? Oh shit! My French teacher. Actually, she was useless. My French teachers in like high school and stuff. I didn't learn anything other than like I learned more about grammar, like the conjugation of verbs, subject verb agreement, adjectives, adverbs, participles, and dangling or otherwise in French class. I learned to speak the language by going on like immersion bursaries. The Canadian government had these 6-week programs. They drop you in like Pointe de l'Église, Nova Scotia, or I did one in Quebec, but it was great. They found this community. Clint's trying to go, ladies and gentlemen.
No, sorry. Posey's trying to get on my knee.
Oh, balls. Who's a good puppers? Oh, you're good. You looking at me and them. What's he looking at over there? It's not looking. It looks like one eye's looking at me, but there's something over there that smells a lot better than either of us. Because he's looking right at it.
It's all the birds on the fence.
Oh, get them, boy! They're tweeting about you. I heard them. Get them. Butter the toast. Eat the toast.
High five.
There's butter toast in the next room. Get it.
No, he's not having my butter toast. Oh. No chance. All right then, my good sir. And next time you're up on live, I shall pop up and have a a wee little beverage with you, sir.
I shall consider it a privilege, and shall endeavour not to make this a once in a blue moon sort of thing.
No, I do miss you going live, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you for clicking in. I appreciate it. That made me happy.
Well, it's always a pleasure, sir.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Say bye-bye, Posey.
Get him.
High
Lick his
five.
face. Get him.
Okay.
Oh, all right. On that note, folks, in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.
Yes. Hello, good evening, and welcome.